Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This week I just have something that I started actually. I think it was like a week or two before the Switch came out, and it's just like a quick little drawing of Zelda's new design in Breath of the Wild. And the original plan was to finish this before I got the game because I knew that this would be one of those games where I really want to just not work for a little while and just do a lot of gaming, which is like a good and a bad thing because when I do that, I just get I just slip so far out of like the routine that I have for myself that it's like a little bit hard to get back into. So I don't really like doing that, but for this game, like it was just a special game. And the original plan was to post it before like the week the Switch was released because it just would have been something more like I feel like it would have gotten more views, which is like obviously not the whole reason I'm doing this, but I don't know, it helps. And plus I had no ideas, so why not? But I didn't really like how it was turning out, so I actually dropped it and started something else. But I kept the footage for this and I'm really glad I did because no matter how much you plan something out, sometimes you just run out of time. And this is one of those times where I just don't really have the time to do a whole nother drawing. Like I just had to pick this back up and really work hard to turn it around. And I'm kind of glad I did because it just would have been a shame for me to drop it. Now that I look at it more finished, like while I was drawing it that weird awkward middle stage where it just looks like shit because it's not done yet, it was just lasting forever and I was just kind of losing hope. But while I was forcing myself to fix it up and make it look good and make it work, I just kind of, it just, I don't know, it turned around. Like I like the way it turned out now. And I really, really like Zelda's new design. Like I love her new outfit and just so nice. Like this is just such a great game. It has such a great look to it and it's just so fun and there's just so much depth to it with all the NPCs and I just love it so much. And I could talk about it forever, but that's why I'm not a game reviewer. Every time someone asks me to talk about a game, if I really hate it, then I can really go in depth about why I hate it. But if I love a game enough and you ask me to tell you why, I just won't really. I won't be able to put it into words. Like games are really important to me, obviously, and when a really good one comes out, I don't know. I'm just really, really, really happy that I splurged and bought the Switch, and I've never ever gotten to buy a console on release like that, so it was super awesome. We waited out in the cold, cold night to grab it on midnight release, which we could have just done the next day because like we got home and we just went right to bed after setting up our profiles, so But it was just, I don't know, it's just one of those things, it's just like a special memory, even though it was utter torture. It was so cold that night. My thighs, the skin on my thighs was screwed up for 3 days. I guess I got a little bit of that frostbite action, but whatever. There was actually a lot of experimenting with this, just the way I drew her face, and I'm kind of on the fence about it. I think I just don't like her lips. Maybe I'll go back and fix them. But I had the flow for the brush. If you use Photoshop, it's just on the top next to the opacity. I had that almost all the way down just to see if I could get a more soft and I wouldn't say ethereal, just soft, a soft look where you can't really see each brush stroke and it's not super aggressive like I usually draw. And I really like how it turned out, it's just, I'm glad I picked it back up and took the time to turn it around because I am really happy with how this turned out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys next week.